Hey, welcome back to another episode of CollusionMC. Now you might be asking yourself, why is Loki standing on top of the roof of the house on the starter island again? Why do I keep finding myself on the starter island? Well, it's because I'm waiting for a very special guest. Today, we are going to be joined, and I can't believe that I'm saying this, by Tango from Hermitcraft. That's right, Tango is going to be coming here to check out some of the builds on the server, and we're going to actually sit down, talk a little bit of shop with content creation. He's going to point out some tips for me, and he's going to help me build something in my base. Let's get going.
Oh, there you are. Hello!
Hello! All right, super exciting. This is going to be one heck of an episode, obviously.
Excellent, excellent.
I was totally not worthy. I've got a box of your bits.
I got chicken eggs. I mean,
You
I'm
got
all
chicken
set,
eggs?
right?
Yeah,
Is this all for me?
that's all for you, yeah.
Oh, good stuff. All right. Less chance of me dying then, which is, you know,
Exactly.
always a good thing. Yeah. Cool.
All right, so let's head on over to the shopping district, which is just over the ways here, so follow me. As you can see the giant dragon up there, that's my shop. So I've got this massive nether shop over here.
That's a cool dragon. I mean, dragons are obviously really hard to do, and that's not a big scale, and you still pulled it off. So well done.
I kept having to buy more and more land to fit this in here. And like at some point I was like, okay, I'm going to run out of space. So we've kind of got different wings. So there's like the Crimson and Twisted Force stuff over here. And I got my little lava moat with safety glass and no one falls in.
That'd be me. Yep. Okay.
And then the fog glass down here. Which look pretty cool. This is kind of our nether waste area. Like a Soul Sand Valley kind of room with just like some of the different piglin trading stuff, and then more of a basalt delta thing.
Do you have a piglin trading farm? I'm guessing.
I do. Yeah, I'll show you that. It's a passive farm. I've been collecting skeleton horses. They keep spawning on this island. I was hoping that someone would take them, but it's our petting zoo for right now. So
that's actually really cool. I mean, I've never seen so many together just hanging out.
I don't know where they keep coming from. It's like this whole thing, island's infested with them. It's ridiculous.
Is that one yours too?
That's not mine. I only got this giant shop here. That's enough to run, honestly.
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna say it's the best looking one I've seen so far. So good job.
All right, appreciate it. Yeah, and we got a brand new Redstone shop over here. So these guys did a great job with this. I've cleaned them out earlier this week, so in preparation. Oh, look, we got everybody waiting for us.
The barista bro, I like it.
Yeah. So he's got Starbucks over there, so that's pretty awesome. And
very good.
Yeah, they've been all pretty awesome. Yeah. Group shot? Yeah, let's see.
Can do.
How about we go by the town hall?
The beacons. Wow, nice town hall.
Yeah, this is all the doing of Sindrith and Alien Dad, or Ging Dad, I guess.
And Splat.
So they've been actually, well, they're the only two running for mayor right now. So you might recognize that a bit.
Yeah.
It looks kind of familiar. You know, imitation is the sincerest form of flattery, of course.
Flattery, so. Yeah, I've heard that before. Yeah.
All right, and then this is our wonderful
nether
hub, and they've got like the little mushroom island down here. Somehow, I'm not sure how, unless they killed them all. There were chickens under here. I don't know where.
I mean, what nether hub is complete without chickens? Oh, there we go, over here.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, there's our nether chickens. Yeah,
nether chickens. I like this. You got the 4 wings.
Yeah.
Each tunnel with a different kind of theme.
Oh, I should take you over to our... So one of the other things we just did recently, a community challenge, was our one chunk challenge. So we had a one chunk build competition.
I've been wanting to do that myself. All right, I want to see that, yeah.
So we had one over here. Let's check it out. So I decided to build a redstone roller coaster.
In one chunk?
In one chunk.
That's aggressive. this is great. What a fun idea. And then how did you just everyone did like peer voting?
Yeah, we had a group of judges that did it. So some of the server admins.
Oh, okay.
So I tried to get it where I don't hit my head on this, but you do hit your head on this every time.
I want to write it.
Yeah, come on down. So we got to hit the stone button, and once you there you go, and then hit the wooden button, and you're off.
Oh, almost didn't even make it up the hill there. Oh, the blinking, I like it. Like
Yeah.
a slow roller coaster going tick 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 up to the top. It's great. Whoa. This is not easy to do in one chunk.
No, it took a while.
Oh, you got an elevator here? Look at this. Ow.
Yeah, it's always at the bell. I don't know why.
It's totally worth it. Oh, this is great. Honestly, I'm impressed with like your timings with the redstone and stuff to, you know, to pace the cart. Oh, look at this back and forth.
It took a lot of debugging.
Yeah.
I love making roller coasters.
Yeah.
So we have like on the Bedrock realm that I play with my kids, I have a roller coaster down there too. So it's been a lot of fun. That one, I haven't gone back to that in a while since I've been on this server, but I'd actually started building an Omega tree like Iscal's. I have so much respect for him doing that. That thing is
I
the
can't
most
even imagine
tedious.
how much. Yeah. Just so much work. I remember when he started that at the beginning of last season. Oops, one side. At the beginning of last season, I was like, "There's no way you're gonna finish that. you're gonna get burnt out."
It is. Yeah, you do feel that. Like it's just ridiculous the amount of effort, and it's just so hard, especially in survival, to build that stuff. Like,
yep.
I can't even imagine. Even in creative, that would be hard. All right, so this is what I've been working on all week. This giant thing here. I wanted to. Okay, so I was gonna do this big old bit where I basically would say, "Oh yeah, I've got all this gravel, and I've been just stacking it up over here," and do a grand reveal. I just ran out of time. So, anyways, I was gonna show you this. So this is all completely custom redstone here. Let's flip this sucker on, and let's see here.
What am I even looking at? What is this?
Oh, you'll recognize it in a sec.
Configuring all the combubulators. Yes, yes.
Falling it down. You gotta see it from this. You gotta come down here.
Where should I be standing? Oh, okay.
Gosh, I hope it's on. Come on. Did I not turn that on?
And go.
There's two switches. I probably missed one. All right, let's start again. Oh, treat. All right, what's going on here?
You got me curious.
Why is this? Oh, I think.
Hey!
Hold on. There you go. I got it. I forgot. I had to flip this one.
Oh, that's cool.
So
I love it.
So what I was thinking is so
that's fantastic.
It took me forever to get those timings. So what I was thinking is my base, which I haven't actually built the mega base portion of it. So this season I'm trying to do something that's sort of themed after, I don't know if you've ever seen the Lego Ninjago movie. So basically they've got the kind of architecture that they have in that's really cool. So it's kind of like a mix between these giant skyscrapers and like kind of corporate, almost cyberpunk buildings, and then like the very bottom, like tiny little, almost like Japanese fishing huts and stuff like that. So this whole kind of side of everything is more kind of industrial. So I thought we could build like a giant, like finish this off and make like a Tango Tower, if you will. And I'm going to show you the rest of the stuff we got in the base here as well, as soon as I empty up my inventory. right now I've got this like small little shanty as a house. It's mainly farms because I've been trying to get a lot of bone meal for different things. So I built this cactus farm. It doesn't work that great for a bone meal farm, but it's worked okay, I guess.
Yeah, I've always been wondering what the best, like, just straight up bone meal farm is, and I mean, cactus is the go-to because it's completely AFK, but the rates aren't great. Yeah, you need to build a huge one.
Yeah, so I found that these 2 melon farms are pretty good. So up here I've got 81 per row, or per level. So I'm probably going to build a few more on there. And I think I had this going, but I shut it off because I was going to build more. I bet this is full. Yep, that is full. Oh, that's probably back. Oh, that is way backed up. Okay, well, we're turning that back on.
Start processing. Yep.
So I have that. So then I was also experimenting with like what tree farms for the nether trees would be the best. So I've built several different designs of the AFK tree farms. They have not worked. I had
They're
one
tough.
that just
They're very tough.
I've had one that just ate itself. I had another one that I built, and then I guess it's karma, but the TNT dupers blew themselves up. So I won't be using those anymore. But I have this manual.
Anytime you're dealing with the TNT farms, yeah, I've blown them up so many times. It's frustrating.
So I had this that I kind of built that goes down to a collection system down the bottom there, which sorts everything. And then I've been using this a lot, which is just kind of, it builds it up. And then once it detects it there, it pushes it over, and then they push over again. And then you just manually mine it out.
Gotcha.
And it's worked pretty good. I get like a few, I don't know, 12 stacks every time. So
every time you come over here, that's quite a lot.
Yeah, it's worked good. And then over here, I've got the fungus farm right here, so to generate the different mushrooms.
Oh, right. Okay.
And then, so there's a lot of floating chests in here and stuff. So I've got my villager breeder right here.
Yeah.
And then, like I said, I
did
a lot of stress digging. No, we were expanding it down because I ran out of space to put villagers, so I was going to build a second layer there. So I've captured another zombie. I'm going to probably build that out. I need, like I said, more masons so I can keep up with the demand for the quartz blocks. So yeah, there's all that, and then I have.
Aren't you getting your quartz from villager or piglin trading?
Yeah, but it doesn't generate enough to keep up with what they want for quartz blocks, so it's just faster to trade with the masons because I can get 12 from them, and I've got their trades down to 1 emerald each, plus my book trades over there. I can trade a bookshelf for 1 emerald, and then I can just break that down and trade it back for 3 emeralds, so it's like infinite emeralds there.
That's a pretty good deal, yeah.
Yeah, so that's kind of what I've been working on. Yeah, that's pretty much all the farms.
You got the little zombie back there.
Yeah, that's Mr. Z. He gets.
Is that to convert him so that you can lower the prices?
Absolutely. So I can show you real quick here. So basically, if they are not cooperating as far as pricing goes, you just flip the lever, drops them down, and then he will eventually attack them. Sometimes
there he goes.
He's on his best behavior today, so sometimes I have to wander away so that he can't see me. I don't know.
That's a great little system right there, though. Yeah.
But
splash. Yep. Shaky, and better prices.
There is I had a slime down there too. So we found him the other day when I was digging this out, and so I named him Booger. He's hovering around somewhere down there.
Always have the rare slime chunk down there somewhere. Yep.
Did he disappear? Where'd he go? Huh. He may have killed himself.
Rip booger.
He didn't even live one
Oh,
episode.
did he fall down here? Was he a big one or?
He was a tiny one.
Yeah, he might have fell down there.
Oh.
So how long you been playing in this world?
Since April. So it's been a couple months.
That's still fairly new though, yeah.
Yeah, so I've been just dedicating all the time I can to it. It's been, work full time during the day, and then just been well, especially lately, I've been putting in some late nights. Just
I gotta check out the Redstone on this.
oh yeah, absolutely. So I can kind of show you.
Can you give me the general principle of
yeah, I can
how it works?
So basically what happens is it starts off down here. This goes into kind of almost like a hopper clock. And then what happens is it's this basically when this is redstone's right here, the block, it turns everything on and keeps it on. So what it's doing is pulsing these note blocks that are up there, and so that's how it stays on. I have them positioned so that it makes the exact TT logo there.
Got it. Okay.
And then coming from the side, so the lines that are in yellow are a bit longer, so those are on like I think like a 7-tick pulse extension to do the longer the top of the T's, and then everything in blue is basically just triggered by the block being moved or placed or removed, and that gives me the short 3 length pulse for the rest of it.
So the whole thing basically works by like that pulse there is you're just constantly triggering the observers, right? So
yeah, so
they're essentially blinking so fast that it just makes a constant light for a while.
It makes a constant light, and so after a delay, that then releases. And so what happens is when that first pulse comes through, it reads through here, and then we have this observer that sees that pulse from the first one, and that kind of cycles the whole system around again. So yeah, it's
that's clever. That's clever.
It was a week-long project, and I learned a lot. So
yeah,
and I'm very proud.
So cool, though.
Completely custom. So had the.
It's satisfying. Like you finish it, and you're like, hey.
Heck
feel good about that.
Would have been more satisfying if I hid it behind a giant wall of gravel, but it is what it is.
It is what it is. No, I think it's really cool. I mean, in fact, just using the observers, I wouldn't have thought of that myself, to use them as like a constant, like a fast pulse to make it look like they're just on all the time. That's clever. All right, so you want to do some building?
Yeah. So let's see. I really wish I had planned this out a little bit more.
So you're just thinking for like a tower that kind of encompasses that?
Yeah, like we just box it out or something, and then I don't know. We can just make something red and black. Oh, I totally forgot to bring my blackstone over. I will have to go grab some. Like, do you kind of plan out like projects ahead of time? Obviously, like kind of timeline everything.
Yeah, I mean, my overall process is figure out what I want the focus of the episode to be, like what the big project is. Make sure I know exactly how I'm going to do it for the most part before the episode starts. Sometimes I'm okay with having a little bit of question marks left open because those are fun to watch. I generally I try not to have an episode focus on one project. It's good to do 10 minutes or so and then break it up and then go do something else. It holds attention better. And there's all kinds of little tips. One of the good tips, and this is even something I struggle with, is show, don't tell. Basically, don't stand around and talk about what you're going to do. Do something and show what you did is way better. And then do some more. So almost like quick recaps instead of you don't want. No one wants to see you stand and point at an open slate for 5 minutes about what your plans are going to be. It's better to do something and then start to talk about what you did. Very quickly talk about what's to come, but then do more and show more. Love making games.
Yeah, I can tell.
I've already got one planned out for next season that I'm excited about. It's going to use the proximity chat as part of the game.
Oh, that's awesome.
I don't want to spoil it, but yeah, it's a communication, cooperative communication game. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I like the great end idea. As long as there's like a lot, there's got to be a lot of noise and variation. You don't want striping, but yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. So like the bottom line would be solid this, but then slowly start bringing in more and more of the next color.
Yeah.
And then like a solid line of quartz, and then slowly start bringing in this.
And if we want to even add another layer, there we can start off with the nether brick, the regular nether brick, and then that way we got one other color where we say 5. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just line this bottom with blackstone just so that we can see it.
Just the base. Yep.
Yeah.
So let's see. Bottom layer is solid, and then
yeah, next layer.
Next layer's just got like maybe 2 or 3 pieces of red nether brick, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Next layer could have like 5 or 6 or 7. Is that kind of what we're thinking?
Yeah, that works.
Okay.
I feel bad. I invited you on here to to build
No,
instead of doing redstone. It's like, what am I thinking?
Redstone takes time. You know, redstone is. I sat here for 2 hours just thinking about it before I did anything. So this is fine. We can just kind of wing this. But we can also chat too. So if there's anything else you want to talk about.
Yeah.
I have to put you on the spot or anything.
No, sorry. I'm not trying to be nervous, but like I've been like incredibly nervous. No, I just like honestly like watching the Hermitcraft stuff. Like it's just I see like it's just the chemistry that you guys have, and it's like that is what I want. Like that
it's so nice.
I want. Yep. I need to find people to play with like that, and it's tough. Like even just like breaking in stuff and just I'm trying to get momentum, but like the only way I can think of doing that is just consistency. I don't really know how to get my name out there. I mean, it's
so hard. Like you have to ask the question, what am I doing different than, the other 7,000 Minecraft video makers out there,
Yeah.
You've got to have something different at this point. 8 years ago it was different. You could just do a couple, and that's how I got lucky. I just had a couple of good ideas and stuff, and then people started shouting me out and I got lucky, but now it's very different. Much harder.
Well, hoping personality can carry me forward, but
yeah.
We'll see. I'm gonna
try to. Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say I'm gonna start working in the warp blocks in there.
Yep, sounds good. That's the next color, right? Yeah.
And you were saying?
I was just gonna say, try and pick like one thing that you feel is like your specialty. Editing or time lapses or something. I don't know what there's a million different categories you could pick, and try to really focus on that. So that when people see your content or talk about that, oh, you gotta check out this guy. Look, he's doing these amazing things with this.
No, that makes sense.
Then the next row should be like mostly work with a sprinkling of red nether brick. I like this idea. I think this will look good.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I still haven't caught up on the last season. Well, actually, no, I have. Of your content, yes. I've actually gone back to season 6, and so that's...
I am so not ready for next season. I feel like I have... I was really trying to come up with like a new hook and a new, like, how do I want to change myself this season? And so far, just like, so much pressure. So much pressure.
He's ambitious.
This looks pretty good.
Whoa,
blend's not.
That looks pretty good.
Blend's. Yeah, I mean, it was not bad for random. Probably could have gone a little bit more on the red nether brick and stretched it more, but I think it's fine in the end.
I can always mix them in there, but yeah, it looks.
Yep.
I like that.
Non-repetitive. That's the important thing.
problem though.
What's that?
I don't know if you noticed this.
What did we mess up?
It's off center.
No! Oh, how did I mess that up?
Oh no.
Wait a minute. Hold on. That one points right to the rightmost light.
It's fine. You know what we'll do? It's
Oh,
easy
that
fix.
is
Easy
way
fix.
off.
Easy fix. We'll just take
I
off a
see what I
wall.
did.
We'll just take off one of these the columns here, and then I'll just move this side that's not built yet over one.
That's supposed to be right there.
No, it's perfectly fine.
You're gonna have to trim some side a little bit. Yeah.
Exactly. That's
my bad.
No worries.
How did we not notice that?
I don't know.
I feel horrible. Oh well.
That's fine. It looks great. I like it. I like it a lot.
Hey guys, look what we built. It's totally not centered on the build.
It's all good. It's all good.
Whoops. Oh, that's horrible. So yeah, try to break your videos up. You know, don't just build the whole episode.
Yeah.
And if you want to get a lot done, start with the big project and then take a break and go shop something, or, you know, ideally find someone to talk to and have a little bit of comedy. I know that's harder with the server probably, but I just need to get some people and motivate them to make some more content and stuff. Making a complete mess of your storage now.
Oh, it's fine. We'll just throw it back into the complete mess of storage that is
that already exists. Yes.
That already is there. Yes.
The amazing gear too. Cool. This is cool. This has been a lot of fun. You know, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was doing something like this is nerve-wracking. You never know what you're gonna get, and you've been super easy to talk to, super fun, and obviously like your extensive background for 20 years in the game industry and everything. It's cool.
However, before you go, I'm gonna have to collect your head.
Oh, no!
Get back here!
Turbo killer.
What? Oh, there's your head. I was like, I didn't give me it. Right, cool.
Oh, you better get it. Yeah, that'll be like the most valuable thing on the server now.
Yeah, so we'll have to hide that. Have a great weekend, man.
Yeah, you too. All right.
It was fun.
Bye.
Bye. I can say without a doubt, this week's episode will be one I will never forget. I want to thank Tango again for visiting and wish him the best of luck for Season 8 of Hermitcraft. I really hope that this isn't the last time we get to play together, and that the next time, I won't be so nervous. I really look up to those hermits, and it is my goal to get the attention of each and every one of them. Now, how do I do that? I'm not really sure yet, but together, we can figure that one out. I already feel inspired by what we built today. In fact, I may have been working on something earlier this week, finishing up that build, but that's going to be for the next episode. So I can't wait for y'all to come back and see what we do. Until then, safe travels, everyone.